Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. It's your spiritual soul sister Sharon, and I'm back to do another video. Y'all, I've been drained. They've been playing with me, but I got something for you today. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you can. Leave a comment, no pressure though. All my love bugs, get some footies from at the front door. Get your smoke, your drink, whatever it is to help you focus and think. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below. And if it does not fit, you must have quit. Let that shit go. Uh, Woo, I know I even remember that. It was like the camera came on and it came back. So hey, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. YouTube, I don't want no smoke. I bring my own with this reason and with this incense I'm about to light up. I channel y'all through music. Spiritual Soul Sister Sharon, hey y'all. I also call out numbers, channel through my clothes, any sounds or symbols that go on around me, including my clothes. 122, 123 is on the clock. All night long. The Mary Jane Girls is what I'm listening to right now. So somebody want to do something all night long. Well, I know I've been up all night long. I got my thing keep going off. I gotta figure it out to fix it so it can stop disappearing on me. So I just gotta let it uh stay on indefinitely instead of timing out my the music over here because I know I'm gonna get into this one and it's gonna be, you know, a little maybe lengthy, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows what's gonna go on? Um, I also dig in my crates, y'all, for my music, and I hadn't been doing that in a while. I'm screaming out some numbers and all that other good stuff. I'm gonna do a reading today, but I'm gonna talk about you, talk a little something today as well. Uh, um, just fill in some blanks from that other reading. I'm gonna put it back out. I deleted it earlier today. I don't know why, cause they all in my energy, and a lot of people are embarrassed about what went on and what was said. Cause I ain't said nothing yet. I really haven't, for real, for real. I see a lot of people have been uh, trying to figure out, put some things together and see what's really going on. 312, shout out to Chi-Town, my hometown. Hey, y'all. Yeah. About to do it today. A little bit, just a little bit. Can't put all everything out there. I know y'all see this little thing, but this is, I drew some hearts on this shirt at once upon a time, and I used to it said something about some love is or something on there, and that's what it is. This is one of the hearts, but that I washed it so much that it faded out, and that's just what's left of it. That is not me eat. I have not eaten anything today. Um, Sipping on my water and doing my thing. I have not eaten anything. And I'm going to just stand up one time, and one time only because this ain't who I am. I'm not selling anything, but I'm doing these tarot cards. So my body ain't what it is, but I noticed my face looked really, really fat. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. But I'm not fat, y'all. For real, for real. And my pants are buttoned up. My jeans buttoned up. I ain't fat. These my Levi's. I told you I'm a Levi girl. But not to advertise for anybody. But I ain't as big as I look like I was. I'm not. I'm nice and juicy, is what I heard. Uh, that was uh, that smoke, how that go. Right. I brought my own smoke. I channeled through all of these other things. Um, I know exactly who's harassing me. It's my children because they're spoiled rotten, and they don't want me to move on. And they did a whole bunch of stuff that will get them in trouble. I've always told them to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And that's the way I lived. I've always lived that way. I'm just starting off with this, and then I'm going to throw some cards real quick. So I just want to clear up some stuff. But um, I'm a trust fund baby. My my grandparents, my aunt left me her entire estate, and my grandparents left me stuff, and my dad left me stuff, my whole entire estate, because it's a whole nother story, but for another day. Um, so it's like money all over the place, and I don't know what, and also my daughter's father, mom, left me in her will. I have not received any monies from anybody's estate. I did not get to uh, sit down and hear the will being read and all of that. Although all of those people that I named always told me to my face that no, don't worry about nothing, because I got something for you, and I got something for you. Even when my grandfather told me, I said I need to go work at the post office, and he told me, no, that ain't for you, baby. That's because he said, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Well, I ain't all right because nobody released my money. Uh, so that's what's going on. And they all know what it is. And I've been trying to save them. But apparently, they want to keep on playing games, and as if I don't know what's going on. And I ain't telling the whole story today. I will not, because I put it all in my book, and I'm gonna tell y'all how that go. That's gonna go. But right, now somebody want to talk. Kevin Campbell, can we talk? No, we ain't no talking right now. You want to keep on playing. This is the first chapter of my book. It's called Trust Fund Baby. I ain't playing no games. I ain't got no reason to lie. I don't know how to lie. So that's what it is. That's me when I was a little girl, and that's what it says. Trust Fund Baby. So the way that I'm selling my book, I told you I'm gonna do it after Trump. I'm making copies of each chapter. So if you want to get a chapter, you got to go to hadassahpressure@gmail.com and email me from there, and then we can move on. I'm gonna give you my other account because they shut down my Cash App. They've been trying to just shut me down all over the place, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, all over the place. So it ain't gonna stop unless I speak up. And so I wanted to stop. They shut down my Truly Humble. If y'all sent anything, any emails to that, I don't get the emails to that. They shut it don't come to my phone. Nothing comes to my phone. Nothing comes. I have no communication. All my phones are tapped. Everything is they've been tampering with. Like I said, it sending people to my house is crazy, and it's because they got connections to people that will doctors, lawyers, uh, all of them connected. The doctors came to had one doctor come. That's why I don't go to the doctor's office no more, because I didn't know that they can make phone calls like that. I would volunteer at the city hall and go in there so I can learn about some things, because my children know that I do holistic everything. If it didn't grow from the ground. I'm not into computers and things like that, but they are. They really good with this type of stuff. So they had people watching me while I'm trying to learn about. It was a program called Fair Housing Place that I was just trying to learn some stuff about something. 120, 110, 22, 10, 23. I was just trying to learn some things about it, and now that when I'm learning, they like, oh, she waking up. Yes, I'm awake and I'm here, and I'm because I've always focused on my children and doing things for them, and now that I've had time to, empty nest, it's like this is their worst nightmare because they've been doing things all the whole time, and I'm, been um, pacifying my children. And it's like, um, you got to watch who you have children with. That's number one. Young ladies, please be careful about who you have children with. Just like men think they going to vet women, vet these guys. All of how about mine is in my book. So I'm selling one chapter at a time because I'm going old school. I told you out the trunk, and this is what it is. If you want to get chapter two, then you hit me back up. But we'll do all of that another day. That information to be in the description box. I know I'm all over the place because I'm trying to get as much out as possible. But I don't know. When I told the baby daddy about, I know about this money, what's going on, he told me he'll never tell me who is over the estate. He'll never connect me with them and all of that. So I left it alone. I wasn't even tripping about nobody's money. All I've been asking them to do is leave me alone. Everybody just leave me alone. Y'all want to give me no money. I can't miss what I never had. But I'm so talented and I have an independent that they didn't know that I, one, two, three, four. I was always independent and been able to do my own thing. That one monkey don't stop no show. So if you don't want to give me what belongs to me, what's rightfully mine, um, then I'm hearing all y'all coming. Hey, you a lawyer? Hit me up. We could, if only honest people, please. Only honest people, because I know they done shut this down. My whole everything is shut down, and I got uh uh cases about a whole lot of stuff um that's been done to me over the years, and I've been trying to hold back because everything ain't for everybody. When you're doing in-house stuff, when stuff going on in the house, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Yeah, well, I've been trying to protect them, but they just disrespected me constantly, and enough is enough. So hit me up that way, because I can't get into nothing that says truly humble. I'm just keeping that channel because this is where y'all at, and I can reach out, but I am creating another channel up under Hadassah, but I got another something else that I got going on too. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. So I just gotta put these people on blast so y'all quit with me and leave me alone. And I don't mean all of y'all. I know that there are good people. One apple spoils the bunch though. And it's like I live out my light side, and the other part, the dad live out the dark side. And when the children would do things that's just not, oh my God, not okay, he'd laugh at it, and I'm correcting it. And when there's not a meeting of the minds when you're trying to raise children, um, they gonna go where it's easy and things are light. My children always, every time that they are with me, nobody ever woke up a day without me being there. Nobody went to sleep a day without me being there. Now I have one child that chose to go stay with her dad, and that was her choice, not that I told her to go or any of those things. So if I wasn't there from that other video, if y'all heard it, if I wasn't there, I'm gonna put it back out later on tonight too. If I wasn't there, it's because you wasn't here with me, not because I did anything or I was just out in these streets doing that. Now I put those childish things away when I had my first child. Now again, every now and again I go out and hang out with my hood rat ass friends, but my son was with my mom, and my baby boy, he ain't mess with nobody but his mama. So he was always with me. And my daughters went to their dad's house every weekend, and then I started to do every other weekend because I needed to train my children up in the way that they should go, so when they got older they would not depart from it. And but those things, now here we go, co-parenting. Now I want to kick it and have fun and go to dad's house. Well, no, you need to learn how to wash dishes and wash your clothes and do all of these things. And so that daughter didn't want to do that, so she opted to go to her dad's house. So it ain't, it's real messy, and all of that stuff that goes along with mess that you shouldn't be putting on the internet. But I need them to stop, and I need my stuff so I can move forward and move on and do what I need to do. So cut the magic and all of the sending evil eye spells and all of that spells towards me. I'm grown as and I can say what I want and do what I want. Kids don't raise parents. Parents raise their children. And I've done my time with my children as far as raising them up as best as I could. I can't do uh raise you up at your dad's house. I can only do what I supposed to do in my house. House clean, food, ain't miss nothing. The daughters are so spoiled. They've been going out of town, Disney World. Uh, they had a vacation every summer. He had them every summer, every holiday. We split Christmas or Thanksgiving because I cook better than the other side of the family, so they want to eat with us, but they got better presents because they got more money and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna tell it all and keep it real. Um, Quit playing with me. Somebody came ring my bell 3:54 in the morning today. Who did that? I don't know. I kept saying hello. Who is it? Who is it? And still nothing. But those type of things must stop. Must stop. We are grown here, and if you want your mommy, call your mommy and have a conversation with your mom. I ain't never tell you can't do that. You block me. I ain't block you. Okay? So, whew, 20 minutes on that. Sucker. Y'all don't know the grown mama, but you want to get to know me now and who I am and who I was. Holler at me. I ain't had nothing. I ain't had nothing from you then. Why would I start now? But they are in so much trouble. They in so deep with all this suck they've been doing that they don't know how to get out of this trouble that they that been dug themselves into. And I don't know how to get them out. And I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna just speak my truth and tell y'all leave me the fuck alone. And I'm not talking about the whole uh, conglomerate of uh, societies and all of that. They know I'm talking to my children. And all of the people that are attached to them in one way or another that's on this stupid stuff, uh, sophomoric energy, negative energy. Okay, y'all, I'm done with that because there's 2022 and I saw 2021. Um, that's all I'm gonna do for that. But um, I heard some people talking about it was just like a whole bunch of uh people that I have been listening to and trying to just figure out things when it ain't nothing really to figure out. I know who it is and I know what's going on. I try to humble myself and uh, try to keep things in house and just send out little bits and nuggets and things like that. But they want to keep playing with me, acting like because they have baby geniuses and they want to. They don't know that the apple don't fall far from the tree. And instead of using their gifts for good, we see what they doing with their gifts. Yeah, we see what they doing with their gifts. They want to come back because you leveling up. I don't want nothing from you. Anything that my name is on, that's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want nobody to go to jail because that's what I've always said. You don't have nothing but your name. Nothing else matters but your name and your reputation. When someone says your name, what's the thoughts that's going on in their head? When they hear your name, that's the way that I brought my children up. You want your name to speak volumes for you. 2222. You want it to, when somebody say your name, you want them to have a smile on their face and be like, yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, that's the way that I believe and the way that I was raised with my grandparents and things like that. You want people to have a good taste in your mouth, in their mouth when they hear your name. I don't remember names often, but I remember how people treat you. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So you make that impression count all the time. Make it count all the time. You want them to feel like home. hmm You got a friend in me. You always. That's what you want it to feel like all the time. But okay, y'all. Um, girl, Prince. I heard. I haven't even listened to the record. The song yet. It says "Girl Acoustic," and this was Prince. It's unreleased music. You know how I feel about Prince. Somebody adores you, girl, and say, you know what's up. This is just conversations because I know it was all over the place. Talking about people molesting and what? I, I don't know nothing about it. But I'm rocking the boat today, Aaliyah, and say, who can I run to and escape? Somebody trying to run away and escape whatever's going on. Let me go run this back because I haven't even looked at these. I just made these cards, y'all. So let's run it back real quick. It said, rock the boat when the battle is over, because the battle is over today. I'm rocking the boat. hmm I'm like Jesus when and Peter. He says, "Master, we gonna die." No, we ain't gonna die. The battle is over. We done. Tell it the wind to stop. Peace be still. I got a piece of steel. Keep on playing with me. You know what's up. Hold on, soldier. Somebody wants you to hold on and stop with whatever. Anytime, any place. Janet Jackson right here. Anytime, any place. Holla at me. Send for me. Somebody adorns you. It says, but nobody greater. There's nobody greater. Name above they name. Uh, Vashawn Mitchell. Nobody greater than you, right? Okay, so girls, y'all need to chill out with the shenanigans. Uh, right, who can I run to? Cause it's time to bust a move now. I'm put the fire. I'm returning that energy. We're gonna turn that back on you. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? Say somebody said they ain't leaving without you, but Jesus gonna be a fence for you. Mm-hmm. Say yeah, that's what they saying. Somebody saying, "Give me home in the sanctuary." Somebody want to get covers. Somebody's out in the streets and want to be covered by you. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Say the boy is mine. There's levels to this shit. I ain't never fighting over no man, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they thinking about, uh, want to step in your place, but you got to go do the work and wait your turn. You can't just jump over. There's generational things. So when Saul was king and David and Jonathan were best friends, when Saul was king, um, and he found out so anxious is on. Somebody really anxious about something. Maybe miss me trying to get this out. But when right, you anxious trying to get the spot. You can't skip over. It's levels to it. You have to do the work, the real work on healing this childhood trauma. I don't know what childhood trauma, because it was a bunch of spoiled ass kids that I knew about, because that's what I know. Mine was spoiled, had everything under the sun, and went everywhere, a vacation every summer, and spoiled. uh so I don't know nothing about no rough life. I do know some things about some things that we talk about, but hit me up. You don't do that. Snooze. Somebody snoozing. It's all about the love. It's all about the love. Somebody felt like they wasn't getting no love. Somebody missed that part. Okay. So it's you that feel like you missed that part. Okay. Uh-huh. Heard it all before. And I see you, Coco Jones. Somebody, they didn't want to hear the stories of what was going on and how, you were supposed to, uh, you don't want to hear about the past. You got to know what went on before you can move ahead. David and Saul. So now Saul reign is up, and it's time for David to come in. I'm David. At this point, y'all would be the Davids after me. Everybody get a chance to be David, but it ain't your time to be David. You gotta do the work. Because it's like I was asleep for a minute, but I know what it's about. The bottom line is that it's love. Yeah. Okay. So it feels good. The moment you realize whatever it is that you need to realize, it's going to feel good to you. Um, yeah. Okay. Feels good, Tony, Tony, Tony in the moment, Tasha Cobb. I don't know what that is. He loves me and it's yours. Somebody loves you and whatever it is, it's yours. It says, so run it. Run me my stuff. Uh-huh. What you what you say, boo, is that's what that was supposed to be. John B said, run it. Run whatever you need to run. Run it. Don't stop till you get enough and moving. Yeah, keep moving. Keep going. Stay focused. Sassy Slayani, thanks. I needed that message this morning. Love. You was right on point. Keep moving. That's what it was. Don't stop. Just keep going. And because they had me in a trance. I couldn't let the bed go. It's 5:55 is when that thing went off. Uh, but it's time to regulate. Cause we gonna have somebody gonna be making some confession. Somebody want to come and talk about it. Uh, Warren G and Nate Dogg and Usher, parts 1 and 2, thing 1 and thing 2. All I do, Uncle Stevie and Forever My Lady. hmm I don't know what nobody did. I did it solo dolo. And the red bone and just got paid. Yeah, I expect to get paid. I don't know who the red bone is. Um, but the lighter of the two, I'm assuming. Um, work in summertime. Somebody got a summertime job. I don't know. He wasn't man enough. Low key. Somebody I see low key Tiana Taylor and Erica Badu. But I heard down low. He wasn't man enough for me. Just fine. Mary J. Blige or song. Yeah, somebody say somebody just fine. Just do your thing. Do your thing. I like it, DeBarge, and I want to be down. Somebody want to be down, Brandy. I'm doing that on my other page. I'll fill y'all in when I'm ready for that. Excuse me, Miss Jay Z, and ooh baby baby, Uncle Smokey. Somebody want to come in and talk with you? Hey y'all. I ain't I ain't for real for real. No disrespect to y'all. It's just a few bad apples in the bunch. I understand. I love what when you're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do is why we start these organizations were started in the first place. But people started getting lazy 3311 and start just letting anybody in because and then you recognize that these people have not healed themselves 3322, and then with them not being healed they are doing reckless things that makes the organization look bad 3333. And that's what I'm talking about. Not everybody in the organization, because the intention was pure before you let those bad apples in. But you didn't know 3344 that though some of those bad apples did not deal with whatever they had going on. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about some of them because I see some of the bad apples, and some of the bad apples I been sacrificing me. I've been put on top of everybody's list. They like, who the is this that gotta be on everybody's list? My best friends. I'm a great friend. I'm a great lover. I'm a great mother. I'm a great all of the above is why they doing the things. But then people started lying and doing that because so they can elevate in their fields of what they're doing. And now these fields are being blown up because it's like, all of that stuff. And so now not only is it in Epstein's files and people's names in there, I know some people that's just on the lower level or locally on the same thing that ain't just there, but I'm gonna be quiet. Oops, oh my, tweet. I ain't playing, but I'm having sense. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Keisha Cole. I'm having sense. Oops, oh my, it's gonna sound like, I'm trying to blow up the spot, but I really ain't. I want the people that's supposed to be having these positions because they doing the right thing, because their intentions were pure when they came to uh be with the organization. Those are the ones that deserve to have those spots, not just because I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. My best friend was my best friend for 30 years. Soon as she was offered a spot to sell me out for them 30 pieces of shekels, she sold me out because she was promised a position. Sold me out. Man, I'm like, why would you do that? Stuff been going on, going down, people sacrificing children. I love the kids, y'all. I love the kids, and the kids love me. Oops, oh my. Sweetest taboo. Saying some stuff I really ain't supposed to be saying because, it's the shut up factor. Mm-hmm. Tell them what I got to do, Uncle Al Jerome. Tell me what I got to do to get you to shut the fuck up. Do the right thing. Give me my stuff. Somebody wants you to be their wife because they see you all true, all facts, no fiction. Blame it on the alcohol, T-Pain. That's what's playing. Uh, Somebody say you they lady, and time will reveal all things. It's all coming to the light. Say where the party at, golden lady. I don't know. You tell me. Invite me. Invite me. Only good stuff. Don't invite me to no wicked sacrificing. I ain't on that. I ain't on that. Say this love, Faith Evans. And I just want to say, Israel Houghton, some about some love, blame it on the alcohol. Somebody drinking alcohol, they want to say they was drunk or under the influence when whatever went down. Uh, when the women's fed up, R. Kelly, ain't nothing you can do about it. Yep. You can have a piece of my love. I don't want a piece of it. I need it all, shawty. This ain't that. Say they'll never be. Switch and easy, the Commodores. It's not gonna be easy. That's what the Most High said. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. That's the way it goes. That's when you chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. I ain't say the road would be easy. Yeah, okay. You don't have to call Usher, the Outlaws, them ones that's what I'm talking about. Them ones that's breaking the rules uh, for whatever reason. I ain't got none. My ears have been ringing and non-stop for weeks now. Bag lady, can't get enough. J. Cole and bag lady Erica Badu. Somebody that sound like somebody just stuffing their houses with spoils and just got greed. Greed is what I hear from that. Smooth criminal. And in another time, it was cool for a minute, but it ain't, hmm, yeah. Can't take my eyes off you. They still looking. They still looking. And John B want to know, are you still down? Can't take my eyes off you, and I want to know if you still down. Hmm. Yeah, look, y'all, my hair didn't grew. Y'all seen I cut it all off. It's all the way down here, and it's just the front. Hmm. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. I don't know if I want to cut the bottom off or what. That was my intention though. Yeah. Anyway, vain. That was a vain moment. I'm allowed. PYT, pretty young thing, Michael Jackson. God, you know you be doing it. I'll be there for you. You're all I need. Yep, I was about to. Mary J. Blige and Method Man. Yeah, you're all I need to get back. I'll be there for you. That's what that was. Um, and Don't You? Simple Minds by Simple Minds. Hmm. I'll be there for you. Yeah, it'll come up when it's supposed to. Good. I'm out. This the last one. The Sweetest Thing, Mary J. Blige, and It Keeps Happening. Whatever this thing is, something keeps happening, and it's over. Oh, what the thing is, you all I need to get by. Those simple minds keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's what that is. These simple-minded people continue to doing the same thing, different thinking, expecting a different result, and thinking it's funny, and it's not. It's stupid. Now, that's that on that. I'm gonna throw in some last cards because this I wasn't expecting to be on here this long, and I don't know how much more space I got on there because that last one was 2 hours, and I want to put that one back out, and then I'm gonna put this one out. You ain't gotta watch it no more. I just want to be able to clear it off from my clear up some space. So uh right, I'm gonna do that. So y'all know what this is. I'm gonna name this one. What was the first song? Girls. Rocking the boat. Yeah, no, it was girls. Girl. Acoustic Prince. So we gonna name that this. See what comes out on these cards. Say pretty young thing. Somebody think you're a pretty young thing. Somebody stuck and they want to get unstuck. Yeah, this finna free me for sure. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I don't think I ever gave my girls a whooping. I whooped my son, my oldest one. He got all the whoopings. Baby boy didn't have to because he saw his big brother getting in trouble, and he like, oh hell no. The girls were so spoiled that when it was time for whoopings, uh, they be at their dad's house, so they get out of trouble. Uh, but they didn't get in trouble, so that's when you spare the rod, you spoil the child. That's what happens when you spare the rod, you spoil a child, and they feel that they can do whatever they want to do with no repercussions. Nine of Swords. They're stressing out now, as you should, as you should. Because now they under judgment. What's that other son of water, and want to apologize? No. Mm-mm. Stressing out. Oh, you gonna put me on blast like that? Yeah, you doing it to me. You doing it to me? With all this stuff that I knew nothing about, but y'all want to act like y'all just so uh in the church and all that. I ain't been in church in about 20 years. I left the church alone when I saw what I saw and realized what was going on. Nothing against 4433 of the people that it's a great start, and if you got really great pastors and people that lead, that's in position 4444, that's with the right intention, the church is a wonderful place. But when it becomes about greed and 4455 and putting people, I don't want you to have more than me and all, it's, hey, it just depends. Be careful of where you go and who you're listening to about whatever's going on. I don't have a problem with no with authority. I've always followed the rules, and I don't get out of my body unless I have to. I really don't like to, but I will. Don't try to play with my emotions. That's over again with my baby boy and all of that. Boy, boy, block. Seven of Wands. You sick because you blocked now. Three of Swords. Heartbroken. Yeah, you broke my heart. Taking the power back now. I'm done. Done, done, and done. Yeah. They watching. King of Swords. Domination. Two of Wands. I'm choosing me. It's a wrap. The world. The universe, it says. It's a wrap. I'm choosing me in my book. Hey, Pop. Yeah, that's what it is. These devils, them devils, they not welcome here. As my homegirl say, that's what it is. And Eight of Wands, somebody is protected is coming in real quick. Somebody about to come talk to you, say something to you. Tell you about them devils. Something that you didn't know. It's they failed to hold on to this money. The Seven of Pentacles is what that is. They're finna come tell you something about the money. They heartbroken about this money. I already know about the money, and I wasn't concerned about the money. I'm more concerned about how you treat me. It's all unwarranted. They ain't had no bad life. I had the bad life. That's why you were so spoiled. Because when parents don't want their children to experience the things that they experience, and then we overcompensate for that. So it's like, oh, I don't want my babies to go through what I went through, so I'm gonna make sure they didn't go to nobody's house. My son went to my mama's house. My daughters went to their dad's house. It wasn't no sleeping over. My house or their dad's house. That's it. Abundance. Three of cups. Yeah. Oh, they sorry about doing the magic. It's weighing on them now. The devil and nine of swords and the three of cups. Yeah. Outside doing magic, water magic, whatever. I don't know nothing about it. That's not my lane. I don't get into stuff like that. Then want to project and say it's you because I got some tarot cards. No, I had to learn what the y'all doing. I'm in my little world. La 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 la. But y'all didn't know that that's who I was. I was born with it. Trying to keep it on the lock, block me from being able to communicate the way that I'm supposed to, getting downloads. Don't want me to get these downloads. Don't want her to wake up. Because I'm a force to be reckoned with when I'm woke. But I would never think that my own children would do. But they had to be taught somewhere. So everybody, it ain't just them. Capricorn, Pisces, or a high priestess. They had to be taught. I ain't teaching. because I ain't know nothing about this. Or how to do spell work or none of those other things. Yeah. Somebody want to call a truce for once. Or tried to kill you. Or that was happening too. I told you I was on everybody chopping block. Like, what the it's this? Mm-hmm. Yeah, locked up. They won't let me out. Somebody is having a fit now. The heart feelings hurt. Somebody going to jail. Finna be that's the 8 of swords, the 3 of swords, and the 7 of uh, pentacles. They didn't invested in the wrong thing, wrong people, thinking everything is funny. Sweet love, uh, Auntie Anita Baker. Yeah. Mm. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they been hooked up with the wrong one. So you gonna walk away and they gonna be by themselves. Oh, you left me by myself. You left me by myself. The Queen of Pentacles said that. Hmm. I can't be everywhere, but I got a phone. I always reach out. The Justice, the Emperor, and Page of Swords. It's like what you want. How can I make it right? Because this Aries, the Emperor, uh, the Libra is the Justice, and air sign Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They watching, trying to figure out how they can make it right because they know they've been trying to take over and boss up on you. Yeah, been taking over, doing stuff in your name. Hmm. I know about all of it. That's why they want me to get these cards because they like, oh, I saw somebody say, pay the lady. Give me what belongs to me. Sweet love. Give me what belongs to me. I don't want nothing else. I ain't trying to do nothing else. I don't even want y'all to go to jail. That's why I've been holding on to this stuff for so long. Trying to protect y'all while y'all steady trying to fuck me over. I'm gonna get one more card and then I'm gone. Mm-hmm. Say you left me by myself. You know, they was getting breathings and everything. Mm. Trying to see where you going. Who you going with? And the Sagittarius back there trying to hide. Trying to hide. I didn't do anything. Yeah. My inheritance. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They sick trying to say no. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I love you. Coming with acting love bombing. That's what that is. The Ace of Cups and the Moon card with the lovers. Love bombing and the 5 of Wands. Go in there, act like you love her, and then uh, never too much, Uncle Luther. And then pull your love away and let's laugh again. That's some lame. Lames do stuff like that. And especially to your mother. My feelings ain't hurt no more. I'm cool. I'm cool. If your girl only knew, uh, Aaliyah. Yeah. If your girl only knew. Oh my goodness. Sweet love. I gotta write that one down. Yeah, but that's all I got because I know that that was extremely personal and intentionally. And so we can clear up some stuff. It ain't about nobody being mistreated, nobody but me being mistreated, and I'm the one that's been mistreated, tricked, bamboozled, ran amok, and steady still being loyal to people that's not loyal to me. Uh, that's unloyal and doing things that I would never do to them. My job was to protect and provide, and I did those things. And now they want to continue to have that done, and using it's like using me against me. I'm done. We're done with that. Let me see. It was 55, 50, 55. I saw that. I got 18, 18 because I got it on military time, which is 6:18 p.m. That can be of some significance, but it's actually 6:21. Yeah, the heart chakra. Unconditional love. The fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, which is unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expectation and recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. That was my job. I love myself the way I am, every part, not the way that I was or I could be. And I extend this love to others freely, unconditionally. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. So, enough is enough. I should have whooped your ass a long time ago. But this is the result of not getting your ass beat when you should have got your ass beat. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment. No pressure, though. All my love bugs. Put the footies back at the front door. What I love yourself. And then go love on somebody else because we all supposed to be out here, each one reaching one so we can teach one. And to teach one to love yourself and then go love on somebody else because we all need that love, y'all. If your girl only knew. Sexy love. Somebody thought that was sexy. Hey, boo. Hey, Poppy. I ain't gonna call you boo. I'm gonna call you Poppy because I know what it is. Yeah, well, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all asses. Now, bust up the group. The group, man. The group. What about the group? Over. Go love yourself. Go heal your heart. If you need me to help you out with something, I'm here. Because that's unconditional love. Even though you fucked me over, still my children. But I'm going to cut your ass off. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off when you doing stuff like this. But I still love you. I'm going to just love you from over here. Me and Poppy going on go do our thing. I'll holler at y'all. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Be careful. Be careful because you just never know who you doing whatever you doing to. And no disrespect to all my societies. Get them bad apples out. They bringing the whole system down. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all on the next one.